Hello, Clearbranch friends and family. I'm so delighted to be with you today and want to make sure most of you have heard by now, but some of you may not have. This Sunday begins Sabbatical. And on this Sabbatical, I'll be taking the next 3 months to finish my dissertation. I've been birthing this 5-year-old baby for quite some time. And this summer is going to be the window to finally get my dissertation research done. And I'm so grateful for our Clearbranch team and family for supporting that and allowing me to go to prepare to come home to serve us even better. I'll be back on August 7th, will be my first Sunday back in pulpit. I'm so pleased that throughout this journey in the rest of May and June and July, we've got a great preaching team that'll be carried primarily by Jeremy and David, and then also got a couple of special Sundays with Mark will be sharing the word, and even a special message this Sunday on Mother's Day as well that you do not want to miss. Lots of great things going to be coming over the next months that I'm excited for our Clearbranch community to be experiencing together. During this time, I wanted you to know some of the things that you may have come up and have questions about. So there's a video here that you're going to be experiencing. There's also a link that's going to be to the message or a letter that's coming from me to you of who to turn to for different things in this window that I normally would be helping with. David Shelton, our executive pastor, will be in charge of all staffing of Kingdom Fund for those who are in need, of all the issues of board meetings, of finance, trustees, staff, parish, and leadership. He'll be doing all of those meetings and leading within those. Jeremy Auvil will be carrying the bulk of the responsibilities for pastoral care, so for weddings, for funerals, for those hospital visits and shut-ins, and he'll be carrying the bulk of that, but also with support from David and Mark and that. And then Jeremy will also be in charge of the sacraments. So whenever we have the sacrament of baptism, which I hope and pray, and I'm excited that we'll have many of those over this summer, and then also the sacrament of communion that we'll be sharing every month in that time. In addition to that, Jeremy will be helping with other pastoral care issues that would come up as well. And so excited about that leadership and growing in him too. Micah Shelton will continue to be over all things worship at Clearbranch. So our corporate worship here together in the sanctuary, our staff worship and other worship events and children and students and all the different places that breaks out here in our Clearbranch family. Mark will cover several of my responsibilities like nights of prayer and those kinds of things in this window between now and when I come home. And then also Mark will handle anything related as usual to communication here. So if there's something that comes up in your ministry area and you want to know about putting up signs or putting together videos or other ways that you want to communicate through the website, which we're excited about, some really exciting things coming there with our app or YouTube or Facebook or Roku, whatever, all those different platforms. Donna will continue to coordinate the prayer chain for us. So when you email prayer@clearbranch.org, Donna's the one who takes that and posts that so that our prayer warriors can be a part of it. And you can also sign up there to be a part of those that get notified whenever there's a death, whenever there's a funeral, whenever there's a crisis that comes up in our community, or just those who have different issues they're dealing with. Most importantly, Donna will be the one to coordinate needing to get in touch with me in this window. So we got a great team. We got a great teaching team for preaching and teaching. We've got a great support team with children and students and young adults to older adults. And so there are this whole great team. But if there's something that comes up that you need to reach me, you can reach out to Donna Dexter, my executive assistant here at Clearbranch, at ddexter@clearbranch.org. ddexter@clearbranch.org. Donna will be helping to coordinate with our whole church body and needing to reach me for different issues that might come up in this 3-month window. August 7th, I'm going to be coming home so excited, fired up from all the places that I've gone and learned and things I've been exposed to in this time. Now, my family will continue to worship as they are able. Sometimes they'll be expected to be with me in different places where I'll be learning and growing over this 3-month sabbatical. But when they're not with me, when my wife is not nursing at the hospital, they'll be here worshiping, and our son will be serving in the children's ministry. Our daughter will be singing on the platform. And so there's so many different ways that our family will continue to be dynamically engaged in our Clearbranch family. I covet your prayers for me and for my family and for our Clearbranch team. And I will be praying for you and our Clearbranch family that God would use you mightily in this season. Now hear me, friends. This is the perfect window to serve, to give, and to lead at Clearbranch. It's a perfect time for you to step up and support this amazing staff that's all going to be carrying extra responsibilities because they're helping to give this window for me to get this dissertation finished and come home to serve our awesome Clearbranch family better this fall. So I'm looking forward to what God does to reveal himself in me and through me, and what he does to reveal himself in you and through you, and cannot wait to be back with you on August 7th. And I hope that you will lean into each other and support each other like never before. Thank you for all that you do to help us be the hands and the feet of Jesus. We'll see you soon.